Yo.
Oh.
Hello?
Yo.
What up, what up?
Gucci, hey, you home or what?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm about to be over there dropping you guys off the baby shower invitation.
Órale pues.
Alright, but I'll see you right now in a little bit.
Alright.
Do you remember when we were kids? Walking the streets at night, parents tripping because we were missing, thinking the next milk carton will have our faces imprinted in it. Funny how we always thought we had the whole world in our hands. Foolish things we used to say, never having no thoughts of who will go MIA, who might drop, looking at cops like superheroes, feeling free and dreaming of the girl that lived around the block. No one having knives or holding Glocks, but knives were always in play. I thank God no one ever got slain. Thought about how we used to get up at 2 AM to go out in pain, creating a name while other cats were hating, feeling the necessity to feed the need to proceed in the city of sins cause no one else was listening. Time to go to sleep in the same day rising, and go to school to hear the news of a new masterpiece as our heads were vibing. People asking questions of who did it, but we were just minding, planning the next move to fill the mood, to create the next ill crew. As we were up in our rooms just sitting there clowning, while one of us having fame and the other one lame, smoking pot, thinking the next spot to hit up. As we got up around the block, always wondered why you were always set aside, but I never left you, always came to get you. When beef arise, till the day we die we ride. At times I wanted to fight for you, I knocked them out for you, but I looked inside of you, you were becoming a man, so I couldn't hold you back no more. Instead I pushed you in more, not knowing that doing this would grow us apart. And the next part will have us torn apart, because a car was parked that wouldn't start outside of a convenience store. Then uphold the news of a man that got shot. Paid no attention, no one was mentioned until her name was said. Then bells rang, phones dropped, brothers and sisters fell boxed, and a mother of 4 was on the floor, crying, feeling the need to kill those who took her husband away. And even though she felt the strain, she knew she had to keep up the pace. Now the crown was passed down, a new king was sound, life was profound. And I'm feeling the need to breathe, wish I had to eat. We're running with my sis alongside of me. Doctor, your door pondering, and just kept saying no. Gabby answered the door, Alex screaming, what we gonna do when destiny lost and you were gone? That's when things began to change for you and our road became separate lanes. Now the tables had turned. The one who had the fame now became the lame, and the lame became insane. I looked for peace, but you didn't want none of that. You just wanted a piece. I had retired from all of that. You were looking to get hired, I was in heaven, you were in hell, going to church, praying to God, but for you there was nothing felt. Even death became oh well. So years passed, I was given a pass to have a career, a school dropout with nothing to lean on, becoming a phenom. Now I had something to grab, stuck in the lab, no longer that fool that I once was. Times was changing, I had changing, no longer blank pages. Now my resume has something to say. The need to be great and staying up late to pick up the pace of all the times I was lacking. At the same time you were out macking, bringing hoes to mama, always with that drama, finding new ways to be smarter, lighting up that sparker, being cautious cause you could get caught up. We were both making green, just one honestly, and the other one with greed. You were looking for fiends, I was looking for means. I traveled at ease, you traveled with heat. I would try to show you otherwise, but you felt wise. While you rolled the dice, playing with your life, you claimed to be alright. I would turn away, leave you alone. I felt alone, lost in the zone, hoping I would never have to pick up your bones, cause I was seeing a spitting image of your father, climbing up the ladder, seeing who gets farthest. So I set aside my beliefs, brand new to the streets, an undergraduate. Damn, all the time I spent, I had lost all my cred. No one knew who I was, not even heard of me. I had to be introduced like a new pup that just got loose. Out came the boost, it's time to get loose. As the crew was on the noose, leaving no clues to follow, entering very shallow waters. It seemed like we were going backwards with no standards, and women, well, there was none. Even then I wanted a nun with some respect, but none applied cause they didn't have the requirements. Very few selected, most were infected with the city's perspective of living and what was living. we were still intervening with life itself. Although we didn't feel under pressure, our lives were measured, but also filled with pleasure, to distract us from our next move, to hinder our lives and make more wounds. So we had to choose, let go of everything or climb back to our tombs. The decision was crude, but we had to prove that positivity was a way to improve. Cause negativity only took from me, it was killing me, billing me, and if I let it be, could have been cremated me. But now we're out, and only those who truly knew us know that we don't sell out. Only cowards would try to drown those who carry no frown and speak badly when we're not around.